This Monday night is cutting night. Ryan unfortunately could not make it today. He is getting over an injury where he slipped on ice and fell because the sidewalks here in Richmond absolutely suck. Though they are getting a little better now, finally at long last. Yeah, we got basically a lot of sleet and then a small layer of freezing rain on top of it. And so it's been an interesting little bit. And lately it's been like melting and then refreezing overnight, turning it into a real disaster. By the way, if you are on TikTok, if you could tap the screen a few times, give a few likes. Yeah, these are some of the Nihonto that we unboxed earlier today. So we got a bunch of wakizashi. Yeah, it's a really cool one.
Look at these.
Yeah, so we got a bunch of wakizashi, several
nice.
papered
Look
ones.
at that
Yeah,
little guy.
I believe.
Oh, yeah.
I think this is papered as well. I don't remember. I think the fittings
Sugaha or die.
really beautiful katana here, or
Well, this is a
wakizashi.
really nice piece.
Yeah.
With the kogatana. Oh,
And check out the ray skin or the shark skin thingy.
oh,
Saya.
wrap,
Thingy is the official term.
thingamajig.
What?
Yeah.
Look at this.
Yep, another one.
Oh, this is a snuggie in here.
Yeah,
Oh,
these are the
I see.
this is the sword to it. One of them is a sword
Is
to it.
that
I don't remember which one.
daisho or,
No. Nope. And then we have some katana on the backside. So we got a lot of antique swords in today. Eric Bergeron, welcome. We shipped off your sword today. David Washington, hello. Silver cut, long time no see. And yeah, let's go ahead and what do you have in your hands there?
This is one of the new razors. Moritaka.
We don't know our name, but this is the razor. Razors are T10 clay tempered, decent polish, really nice polishes actually. So this is sort of our
Really slim saya.
Slim Saya, sort of our mid-level craftsman series swords. So
Great
the razor.
Great starter cutters for $275.
Yeah, if you have a little bit of skill, one of the things with differentially hardened swords is they can bend. So you just got to be careful with it. We'll go ahead and start with that. And go right to it. And we're preparing right there this one of the Samgakdos, the new Samgakdo from Legacy Steel. Legacy Steel is made by Shengguanglong. Shengguanglong has been making swords in China for about 125 years now, almost 130. And so this is a flat grind sword. There is no shinogi. And this one will probably cut like a beast.
It has a flat spine as well. It's a proper hira sukuri.
Silver cut, we've tried to do a firm and stuff like that, and they don't do sort of things like that. We do have the Storm Blade from Ghost of Tsushima. We are not cutting it with it today, but we do have it. What makes a sword worth using, the blade or the handle? Yes, all of the above.
Yeah.
All of these contribute. There are many things that really make a good quality sword. This is sort of one that's at your entry-level good quality. So it has like real ray skin, tight wrap, brass fittings, natural temper line. Oh, nice cut. Is that big enough? Is that enough to cut more, or is that? Go collect that. See if you can.
This is going to be cut again. This is going to be cut again.
Yes. Mark is basically rewrapping these things. Each of these mats cost about $12 each, so we we want to make the most of it.
And you get the most out of it.
Exactly. How long does it typically take to restock the Moritaka Vortex Iron Earth? It is probably, they just shipped it to us last week, so it'll probably take 4 weeks when we're getting with it. Serpenta, currently we are cutting with the Moritaka Razor. The Moritaka Razor.
We haven't named it yet, so if you have any name ideas.
I think we have named it. Oh, another smooth cut. MS, hello, welcome.
You want in on this, John?
No, I'm fine. I'm really tired. I'm going to make a fool of myself.
Call it the FSU 3000? I don't know.
I really like this one. This one has the 4 flowers theme. Actually, I do believe this is called the 4 flowers. They're basically 4 classic flowers that all painters need to be able to master in order to be considered a master painter. So, which one is which, I don't remember off the top of my head. Peony, bamboo, and a couple of other things there. What do you have in Short Blades Battle Ready? We have wakizashi. The coolest sword is really... Oh, another nice cut there. So, this is a gyaku. They went from one direction, now they're going the other direction. And... Wow, that just slid off. That one deserves to be rubber banded. He who cutteth biggeth must rubber bandeth. So, Ryan is not with us today. Jill, hello. Yeah, Ryan, he slipped on the ice and fell on Saturday. He worked today, but he's a little tired, so he decided he was going to go. And do you guys live in your mother's basement? No, your mother's basement.
Well, your grandmother.
Rose hibiscus. Oh, he who cutteth biggeth, but that was a nice cut. That was a Gyaku Kiriage. Once again, this is the Moritaka Razor, and we got like 200 of these different designs, about 5 to 6 of each. Hold on a second, don't cut. Wait for Mark to clear. I was like,
He's getting lined up for.
he's getting lined up for a shot. So,
Actually, that wasn't that big of a cut.
what do you do with the cut mats?
Throw them away.
We throw them away.
They stink.
Because these are used.
Yes, these smell very, very bad. Yeah, Ryan looked very tired. What an L comment, bro. They're just friends enjoying what they do. Exactly. Oh, wow. That wasn't even a good cut, but it went all the way through.
I just said fuck it.
And once again, this is a $275 sword. We can rest a piece on top of that, can't we? What is the piece that he cut? Is that the one over there?
This guy right here.
Oh, that's an extra piece that we can cut again.
Yeah.
Better do it now while we have an actual exact size.
Right.
So once again, the Moritaka razor with this is the 4 flowers version, but we do have several. Let me actually hold it up so people can see the Hamon line. There you can see the Hamon. That is the differential hardening line. And here is the Tsuba, the guard. It's called the 4 flowers design. Not sure if you guys can see it or not. Peony, plum, bamboo, and one more, which I can't remember off the top of my head. So the 4 flowers design. And once again, we have several of the same blade, but with different fittings. Plus the Moritaka Prestige. Did Ryan come on? Do you discount swords you use for cutting? Yes. After we cut with them, we will discount them, but we usually just sell the, we have several of this. We usually don't cut with the sword unless we have several of them, of the same model. So, there we go.
Yeah, we just take like $25 off. Yeah, typically you don't see any scratches on it, but we know you saw us cutting with it. We want to be transparent.
All right. Which one
All
are we
right.
using next?
Let's go with Enma.
Enma.
We'll see how this one cuts. So the new Enma,
Let's just hope. Sorry.
here is the new Enma from Dragon Spring. And what we found out quite accidentally is that the blade is no longer all purple. It actually has the Ame no Habakiri blade, which is an exposed edge, which means that it can maintain its sharpness and be sharpened if you need to. So we're going to see how this comes sharp out of the box. So here we go. So Enma from One Piece. It's Enma time. Stop. Enma time. All right. Show us how it's done, Mark.
All right.
Oh, had to put a little oomph into it, but that's okay. Just save that. Save it. Or do you want to cut it?
I'll give it a shot.
Of course you will.
Unless you want to, Scott.
I love you. Have a nice day.
This one is barely on, so an unsecured scrap. And he actually made it all the way through. You can see the two pieces right there.
Oh, hang on.
Oh, it's hanging by a literal thread.
A singular
Is-
thread.
It's hanging by a thread.
That's awesome.
All right, Enma.
I don't think I've ever cut with an Enma.
Well, now you will.
This is the first. Oh, you haven't either?
No.
This is the
This is the first time cutting with Enma, which is apparently a curse sword, but you might have to put a little oomph into it just because there is a little bit of friction with the coating.
little mixed scoopage.
Yeah, mixed scoopage there. Someone asked, I think Carl Powers asked about a scoop. And this is not as clear as a scoop. But what happens is that it's not a clear straight line. I'm going to try to hold it at an angle, and you can see that there is a slight.
It's like your
Dip.
grip. Your grip is your hasuji. Your angle isn't off. Or your grip isn't as tight. And when you hit the substrate, the sword turns a little bit, and that keeps it from
He likes his SAT words, the substrate.
the mat or whatever you're cutting.
In his class, he's always like, well, the apparatus. When the apparatus meets the substrate.
I use the term apparatus daily.
And then it lithifies.
Oh my god, a writer's making fun of me. Holy crap.
Oh.
I can't believe I'm being mocked.
Come on, my house.
And part of this is that it's not super stable on the peg. And that's another reason why a sword will sometimes, why we'll scoop a little bit, is that the mat is actually moving against it. All right, another cut. And actually, I see this one has a little bit of scoopage too. And I think what it is it's just that the mat is not fit. It's not.
The handle wrap is a slightly different shape than your standard traditional wrap.
Yeah, this is not even katate. This is not even battle wrap. It's just like this is Enma wrap.
Is it wrapped? Yes.
It's not a standard kind of wrap. Not that I
Yeah.
think that makes necessarily a big
I've
difference.
never cut with anything like this before, so there's no manuki there.
It's very different.
Yeah.
Hey, it's Aaron.
Wow, though it didn't put any scratches on the blade.
Yeah, they're now made out of 65 MN. So
Oh, really?
yeah,
Cool.
can it cut a watermelon? No problem.
You don't need a
Austin
sharp sword
Merrick,
for that.
you don't even need a sharp sword to cut a watermelon. What type of ammo does it take? You just fart on it a few times and it's ready for battle.
It takes 45s.
Oh, that was a smooth cut. All right,
Think you can get this, Scott?
I can't, or should we save it?
let's just save it. Let's just save it.
As you wish.
This is a nice base.
I know, this is a nice base. One that if you knock the top off, you could take a second cut on it or something. So here are our later victims. We will later cut these little shards, and they're a little bit more of a challenge.
I'm sure we'll get lots of lovely haters being like, "Urgh, he's
Kandiashi, never heard of what that is. I don't know what a kandiashi is.
What did you say, Kobayashi?
Kandiashi? Kobayashi Maru. How many mats do we have left? 2?
3.
1, 2, 3.
We have 3. So what are we cutting with? Oh, the Warfire.
Warfare.
Warfire is a sword from Dragon King. It has a war horse over there. This is Year of the Horse, so hey. Actually,
Speaking of that, have you seen the latest episode of Knight
got
of
it.
the Seven Kingdoms, John?
I did not see the latest episode.
Oh my god, wait till you see it.
I love Knight of the Seven Kingdoms. It is so hilarious.
Wait till you see episode 3.
All right, so this is the Warfire. It is differentially hardened 1566.
I thought it was T10.
I scratched it.
It's 1566.
I scratched it up.
Oh, wow, you did.
Scott and Mark, what is your preference of a solid body blade or a bohie?
I like
Bohie. Doesn't
Well,
care.
you know, I used to had I really was kind of against cutting with the bohie because I wanted more meat, but now I actually like them both.
Yeah, bohie swords get a lot of acceleration to them because they're lighter weight.
Yeah.
Plus, when you're cutting air, you can hear it more easily. So
4 pages for Sir Duncan. Must have been quite the man. You're quoting Joffrey Baratheon. Ho! Ho! Nice.
good.
Hey girl, how you been?
Warfire is one of my favorite
This
swords.
is the one. This is the exact sword John had. I think to date your best cuts on.
Yes. Tengen. Tengen.
Oh.
That was just a casual cut and you almost made it all the way through.
Lazy cut.
Lazycut.com. Oops. Hopefully that won't give us a restriction. Sir Dunk Sword. I have no idea.
Sir Dunk, it's just like a two-hander longsword.
Nice. That one looks like it's big enough to cut too.
There's a thing there.
Yeah, he who cutteth biggeth must rubber bandeth.
Hang on. Hang on a minute.
Scott jinxed himself, says Steve.
House out.
Please play the song Flicker Lights by Alexander Hibbs. Never heard of it.
No.
Flicker lights?
New Cloudhammer S5 way, usually about a pound, 2.5 pounds.
What's flicker lights?
I have no idea.
Man, I'm just off tonight. It's like the worm from Dune coming out.
Okay, you get serious here.
Nice. Kind of steep, but it works.
Yeah, you know,
Yeah, no.
it is a thing.
Ken Tsurugi, awesome. Do you guys have Rengoku's katana? Indeed, we do.
Yep.
Oh,
Slap its ass.
there is a nice flat top. So that is the Dragon King Warfire. Dragon King Warfire is one of our favorite swords.
He's gonna go for an unpeg.
Oh, he's gonna go for an unpegged thing, cut. Unpegged is harder, but he made it through.
I think I hit it.
You made it through. It looks like a little bit of a mountain. A little bit of a mountain.
Can I get a rebate?
Go for it. That one was Yamad or Slight Mountain. Oh, redemption. Was that the Bizarre Foods guy? I don't think so.
Bizarre foods guy.
Once again, for those of you who don't know, this is RVA Katana in
Is that
Richmond,
guy
Virginia.
Fieri?
We have lots of swords.
No, the Bizarre Foods guy is different.
Yeah, Warfire is easy mode for cutting.
Wait, no, tell him I'm the Bizarre Foods guy.
He is the Bizarre Food guy. Yamaha
All the
Vivid
food
Red
you
Taco.
supposed to eat is bizarre.
Historical accuracy in fantasy has always been a weird desire. Yeah.
Yeah.
Warfire.
I mean, I'm more into historical accuracy and fantasy because that's kind of where people get most of
There's
their
room for
knowledge
all
and
of it.
history.
I think there's room for all of it. Just some people think because they saw it in a TV show or anime that's it's real.
Okay, so now we're going to go to the 40 millimeter wide Samgakto. And so this is one of our newer swords. Basically, it is a hirazukuri, meaning which it does not have a bevel. Sorry, it doesn't have a bevel. It doesn't have a ridge line. And this is 40 millimeters wide. It has the Viper tsuba. And this is made by Legacy Blades. You can see it does not have that shinogi line or the ridge line. So this is a pure cutter.
Oh, still freshly hardened. Nice.
What's the matter replicate like an arm? Huh?
I think he's talking about what does this replicate?
Oh, what does it replicate?
An elephant penis.
A limb, but there's without a bone. So here. Yeah, you could use this as a heavy cutter. Or the stout is another heavy cutter. We have a lot of, big heavy swords. Wow.
I thought you were going to give it a big cut, and you went.
Just so. Once again, this is the Legacy Steel Samgakto. Oh, another just total.
Dude, come on.
All right, I will take the
Yes.
cut.
This
I get to be comment captain for a minute.
fun.
It's like
Any 1800s American weapons?
feel
No.
it's just like oh.
Wait. Where's that piece of cut?
I don't know.
I think it's that one.
Oh, the big one?
Yeah.
Did I make a big cut?
You did. But you don't have to rubber band it.
I don't have to rubber band it because I got in between the rubber bands.
You did. Good job.
All right.
AI.
Nice. Oh, did you do one hand both times?
No.
Or just second?
Just
second. Okay. This one's also a little bit scooped. For those of you who are trying to figure out what a scoop is, it's not a direct, straight Hasuji. Yeah. This is like effortless cutting. Effortless cutting. Oh! Put that one on. Put that piece back on top. I hate the trapezoidal ones because I feel like we've wasted mat. And these things are freaking $12. Nice. And this is once again the Samgakto, the Crimson Viper Samgakto. Oh, and we also have one with the Musashi Tsuba as well, which is one of our old favorites.
That was a lot smoother than I thought it was going to be.
I know, it's effortless cutting.
I got to get another sword.
Right?
Now I want this one too. Oh. So now we're up to June paychecks.
Do you have anything made out of German or Spanish steel? Yes, we actually do have stuff made out of German spring steel.
Oh!
Brad Westlake, welcome. Go ahead. You got to show that you cut an unsecured piece. Oh, you're supposed to just cut right through it.
Oh, I thought you said shout and I cut the rest.
Well, you showed that by cutting again. Oh, nice. Nice cut. All right.
What a great freaking sword this is. Easy mode.
I know, easy mode. So we have one more mat. What are we going to cut with? I had put out one of these Moritaka razors, but we already cut with razors. So I'm kind of like,
S5 longsword?
okay. All right, S5 longsword it is.
Yeah. Oh, Mark wins the day.
Mark wins the day, if we can find it.
Because we've only done this with
Ballistic gel.
ballistic gel. Yeah.
So we cut ballistic gel with this, but now we are going to cut tatami. We're not sure how sharp it is, but we will find out, I guess. Actually, you cut with this, didn't you? Didn't you cut something with it? Oh, okay.
Ballistic gel.
What an awesome sword this is.
Yeah, this is the Samgakto.
Balance.
It's too
I mean,
good.
I'm telling you, the balance. This thing is really well crafted.
It takes very little skill to cut it,
But
actually.
it's not a hunk of steel with a pretty handle on it. I mean, it really is well forged.
My yokogiri. Does anyone know my yokogiri? Ma is in middle cutting?
Maya is in forward.
Ma? No, it's ma. Ma is in middle, I think.
I think was he saying like a dogiri?
Maybe.
Let's
We do have
get a piece
Zenitsu
of paper,
sword.
See how sharp this thing is.
Hmm?
Paper, see how sharp it is, or do we want to just go straight?
Just go for it. Just go for it.
Just go for it.
If it sucks, then if it's not sharp, then we'll do something else. Pedro Torres, welcome. Pedro, you just missed us cutting like with an effortless wide cutter, the sort of thing that you would like.
Hey,
It's our buddy Pedro Torres down in Florida.
hey, Pedro.
Do you have a full-bring Tensa Zanketsa? We do Zanketsa. We will have a Fulbright soon. Or, a Tensa. Mats, we got them from Japan. We imported a whole big truckload worth, a whole container worth. hit yourself in the head.
Right?
So this is a long sword. We shall see how it goes.
S5, right?
S5 shock steel.
Oh, so close.
Almost made it all the way through. So it's not crazy sharp, but it's sharp. Needs a little bit of sawing.
You try, Scott? I'll try anything once. It's a sword.
Don't hit yourself in the head.
What is best, katana or saber? Yes, either one cuts well. In fact, our Revolutionary War hanger cuts like a freaking beast.
I don't want to.
Don't hit the light above us.
Oh, man. I think I went too high up.
Yeah, your vibration was kind of close to the center.
Yeah, cut out here.
That's the challenge.
Basically, we are not used to cutting with these swords, so.
He is.
And
Yamato.
It's been a hot minute.
Hold on a second. Wait, before you do it, look, there's that one piece on top. We can probably make use of it in the future. Polish Hussar saber, indeed we do. Oh. Listen to the cut. Ching, ching.
Oh!
I heard the ching.
Nice.
Go ahead and finish it off. Unless, Scott, are you done?
I suck.
Yeah. Go ahead and show us how it's done. Mark practices. I saw the vibration there.
Yeah. I think I caught it like right up in here, and it wants to. So if your edge alignment is off, it'll flex on you.
That was scooped. That was massively. This is a scoop for you people. This
Yeah.
is like an artisanal scoop.
Artesian scoop.
It like
This is where the eye of Sauron sits in between these two pieces.
you can like drop in on your half pipe with that. All right. Ching, nice.
Oh, that's good.
The material we're cutting used tatami mats. All right, so that's enough of the longsword. We've made a fool of ourselves. Enough of that.
He says.
Try and see how many times you can cut with edge alignment.
Yeah, it's a little trickier with a flexible sword.
Tatami is not bamboo, but we do cut with bamboo.
When it's in season, because it's free.
Yes, we love it. It just
It's a
takes
nice
effort.
price. What are we cutting this? I want to cut with
Let's
that.
cut with the samgakdo. Everyone's like samgakdo.
I had a feeling that's what we were gonna go cut the scraps.
So we're gonna come back. We're gonna cut the scraps with this baby. This is once again a 40 millimeter wide Hirazukuri blade. The average katana. Let's go ahead and hold it up next to a regular katana. Like take one of the razors.
Hang on, I'm still liking this thing.
I'll take one of the. I'll get one of the razors. All right. So stand right there. Take 2 steps back so we can see the. I want to make sure we can see the entire sword. So there you are. And you can see the 40 millimeter wide versus the 32 millimeter wide sword. Ooh, I just checked this out. Check out the execution of that.
Holy crap, that is clean.
Yeah.
That's uniform.
It's a
It's
very.
about time they're cleaning up their act and listening to us and doing a little better fitness. I'm very happy with that. Wow.
What are we doing?
Thought the base was spiked.
Your face is spiked.
Yeah, 40 millimeter is a cheat code. Nice.
You cut it, but it fell.
Happens set you up.
And once we're done cutting, we will give you a tour of the shop. Yeah, the samgakdo is pretty amazing. And we do have Polish Hussar sabers. Hey, Ryan is on.
What's up, Ryan?
Ryan is only with us in spirit. Ha! 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 Nice.
And he preserved the base. Golf clap.
This one might be a.
You're gonna have to like
Be like a half a tombo.
yeah.
Nice. Sweet.
Hit you with the rubber band.
Working as intended.
Yeah, this is once again the samgakdo. Oh, come bring it over here a second. And one of the really cool features of the new Samgakdo is that the spine is flat, so you can see there is no ridge. There's no rise in the mune. So it's hiramune.
What's this? What's a strap? What's it look like?
Handmade tatami mats. You don't really see that very much anymore. Wow, this feels like an insult. Okay, whatever, man. This one I think is $400.
Feels like a what?
Someone says this feels like an insult. Probably, I don't know. Nice. The black, let's see. Yeah, we do have one in black as well.
Set me up. Yes, set you up. For success.
Nice. Oh! Oh! Clear it.
Very nice.
Very nice indeed.
It gets harder as you get closer to the bottom and when you hit the stand.
Yeah. Again.
Yeah, again, notice all those chips out
That's
of the
not
side.
from me, Pally.
That's mostly from you.
No, it's not.
I've hit that stand a grand total of like either once or twice.
This sword is Korean style, yes. Samgakdo. I have a wooden Yamato because I'm not. We have wooden ones. Nice. How does that work against a pew pew? Well, if you have no bullets, it works really well. Or if you're in super close range.
My hobby is better than your hobby. Dirt.
Nice. How many pew pews do you own, Scott?
3 HKs, an AR-15, a Benelli shotgun, a Mossberg 500, a Remington Defender.
That's what, 6 or 7?
So you're saying that sword people can be gun people too?
Yeah.
All right. I'd like to see the end result of someone trying to forge a katana with Damascus steel. Well, we do have those.
Oh, man.
Keep trying to cut against the grain.
I know. It's the challenge.
The challenge.
Challenge.
The challenge. By the way, if you're on TikTok, be sure to follow us. This is not our regular account. How much are one of these? This one, I believe, is 400. I believe. You know, to be honest, I think I like this better than the 50 millimeter one
I really do.
because it's
It's lighter, it's
faster.
more manageable.
it's more, yeah.
The 50 millimeter one is great for just powering through and great for conditioning by cutting.
Nice.
Set me up, bro. I'm setting you up. You set yourself up. You can set yourself up. Cut it. I'm setting you up.
Cut it. Just stop arguing. Just cut it. Nice.
What you got, man? What you got? What the fuck is that?
Can you do it, Scott?
Give me another piece.
You guys have a fugly one.
I'm used to that.
It's like looking at a mirror.
Yeah, we'll show you a Yamato. We have 5 versions of the Yamato, actually. We have plenty of footage of us cutting with the Yamato as well.
We are definitely getting our $12 worth.
Oh yeah.
Wide swords with this, like a bohi. Sometimes we have a even wider one with a bohi. Oh, we do have purple
That was a
katana.
good cut.
That was a great cut.
Thank you. I have my moments.
Your grandmaster gave you a sword he is from Korea. Awesome, congratulations. All right, we have a few more scraps, and then we can give you a tour of the shop. We'll start with the Yamato since someone was asking.
No, I don't have HBO. I keep forgetting to bring one actually.
Thank you, Jill, for posting that. Cutting already cut. Yeah, it's more challenging that way.
Tougher that way, my friend.
Yeah, exactly. Muichiro, we do have your sword.
This is our AI prompt.
We do have your sword. Nice.
I did it.
So when something is secured, then it's easier to cut because
That's physics.
Newton's third law.
Yeah, pretty much.
How much would a Korean sword fare against bamboo? That really depends.
Yeah, it depends.
Flamberge is on the way back, Kimpachi. This one is a $400 sword. Oh, nice. No Dachi Tensa Zangetsu. We do not. Maybe we should look into getting that. That would be pretty cool.
We have one.
No Dachi Tensa?
Oh, not the tenth.
No,
No,
yeah.
Ichigo Bankai.
Yeah.
Yeah. If you can cut an unsecured piece, that takes more skill. If you can cut the unsecured piece while leaving the base in place, it takes even more skill.
Ooh, so
I
nice.
tried to be as light as possible.
Oh yeah.
I don't think it's lightness as much as the swiftness. You must be swift as a coursing river.
I'm many things, but Swift ain't one of them.
Just Taylor.
T says a little. Nice. Yeah, so at 350 for spring tempered and a 400 for the clay tempered. Moritaka, we cut with the Moritaka earlier.
Do it.
Is this old carpet? It is an old tatami mat, used tatami mat. Muichiro, we'll get to it after we're done. I chopped a tree limb with a dull machete. Oh!
Nice.
Let's see, can he? No! I was so worried he's gonna hit the. Nice.
That was pretty hard.
Nice targeting.
That was pretty good.
Nice targeting.
That's probably one of the best cuts of the night, if you consider how difficult it was.
I think that is all we have.
Yeah, we.
Look what you did.
He's dead, Jim.
Look what you did.
There we go.
What a great.
is the
How many
result.
of these did we get?
We got, I think, 5 of them, both in black and in red. The Crimson Viper
What a
and the one with the
fun
Musashi.
sword to
Yeah.
cut with.
All right, so someone wanted to see a Muichiro. I'll take you down to the Muichiro. I'll take you down to Paradise City. So we'll go look at Muichiro, and then we'll go over to the Yamato afterwards. Here is Muichiro. 65 MN steel. Yamato, we have several versions. Here's the best. Sorry, this is the 65 MN version. Has a laser etched hamon, so not a real hamon, but it's extra durable. Not as good at edge retention, but you do get a lot more durability. This one you get a combination of both durability and edge retention. This one's made of SX105D from Cloudhammer. Once again, this is old Dachi length, so it's a bit longer than the ones we were just showing. You good? So that's Yamato and that one. Yeah, once if you can help set things up, and we'll go into it. From Japan, indeed, we do have several swords from Japan. What else can we show you guys?
You got what?
Can you cut? You know, actually, let's see, Kokushibo we do have down here. We have cutting footage of the Muichiro on our thing. Just look up Muichiro RVA Katana and you will find the cutting footage. Here's Kokushibo.
Who's the maker?
ESP.
Daniel Shao, the Motohara Wakizashi is kind of high up. We have to grab a ladder. Actually, let's do that. Can
Yeah, I got you.
yeah, let us set up Daniel, we'll get to it. Just bear with us because we have to set things up. Wooden ones, we do have wooden ones over here. Let's see, wooden sheath and handle one. So it's called a Shirasaya or a Shikomizue. One-piece swords over here. We just cut with Emma earlier. Rebellion is sold out. We have had it. Phoenix Armory Duelist. Yeah, we'll show you some Phoenix Armory Duelist. Here are the Shirasaya ones over here. And the Duelist. Oh, we'll let Scott move over. We usually don't go up here during live streams, but Daniel Shao said he wanted to buy this one, and Valdemar wants to have it sold. And so, Daniel Shao says he wants it, but we're gonna give it a quick look up here. This is a very high-end modern sword.
I'm surprised that is the one that didn't sell first.
I don't know, the other one was CPM 3V, so.
Everything about this is amazing.
Yes, everything about this is
Really nice.
absolutely amazing.
Higo Ishime furniture, really nice. Mokogata Tsuba.
And
Biggest Kisaki you've ever seen.
this is where it really becomes fun, is with this enormous Kisaki. Actually, let me hold on to this.
Got it?
Yeah, I got it. And so look at the size of the kisaki on that.
It's wide. Kisaki, large Kisaki, sohi.
Beautiful polish.
Inukubi, or is it?
Yeah, actually it is unukubi. Beautiful triangle to termination bohi, thins on the spine and then thickens up on the tip.
Chujo Habaki.
Yeah, that is just an amazing one. Yes, we do have a Sasuke
A brand
sword.
new Motahara, so if you know.
Yeah.
Traditional material is ray skin, actually, not shark skin.
Look at the size of that freaking.
Can you feel the difference in the geometry of the kisaki? What do you mean? Jay Davis in the house.
I like to give this to Trevor.
Anything long but completely straight. Yeah, the long sword. Oh yeah, beautiful.
The fitment is really
Fitment, yeah, they're just so well done. Quicker piercing, or does it make it easier to slip under the flaps of armor? Basically, you see okisaki during the Nanbokucho period about 650 years ago, and they were more for cutting the cords of armor. Scott teaches of Nanbokucho era style, and that's what they use it for. Reverse blade we have for $200. Can you show a nodachi or an odachi? They're pretty much the same thing. Because every time I enter live and I ask you, you don't have the Rebellion. Yeah, we don't have the Rebellion. We sold the Rebellion a while ago, and it was just so big. The shipping to get it here was insane. That style is very old, yes. That particular sword we were looking at was not 650 years old, but we do have 650-year-old swords here. This is an odachi. This is 39-inch one. We do have vintage older pieces as well. Do you have katana with thicker spine and no blood groove? Yes. Here are some of the antique swords over here. And we don't pull them out usually during live streams because it's just too much of a hassle. We have a daisho set here. 500-year-old set over here. And we just got these today. We got about 9 antique swords today. Some of them certified.
Oh, Slow Monday.
Yeah, Slow Monday. Oldest sword we have is in a case, and we're not going to pull it out right now, but we can show you an antique sword here, 150. Can you show that one on the very top? There was one we couldn't get out. It was so stuck. Look at the curve on this thing. Oh, actually, look at the oh no, that's not the one.
Is this a Tachi?
This was probably originally a tachi. It has a really deep curve on it. I believe this one is, looking at it, looks like a Shinto sword to me.
Oh, yeah.
Those Shinto swords, you usually don't see a curve. I take it back. This is a Mino sword. A Mino area sword, probably about 500 years old. And when we say that, we're not talking about the protective shirasaya, but the blade itself. Actually, here's the certificate. We can see what it is. Oh, it's a Jumyo. So Jumyo is a Mino sword. A Mino area sword. Jumyo were famous. Samurai used to give them to each other as gifts. Actually,
Cool.
Mark will want to see one of these. Can you turn it to the other side? I got it. Oh, yeah. Let's not separate them. And let's see. Look at that one right there. Yeah. I think that's the one. This is not the one, but it's still cool. It's still cool. Actually, this one's the stuck one. We haven't even seen this one yet. This is not the one. It's stuck.
Don't even bother.
We're gonna wait for the humidity. So it's the one below it actually.
This one?
But that one, the one more, yeah. So the one we just looked at, that one is. Yeah. So look at this one here.
Oh,
Yeah.
Nagamaki.
Is it? I wasn't even sure what to make of this one. I guess it is a Nagamaki now. Now that I look at it,
I haven't even seen the side of it yet.
look at the tip. Look at the shape of the tip. This is a
Well, it's
500-year-old.
Shobu.
It's not Shobu because look at how it fits.
Oh.
Yeah.
That's not Shobu, dude.
Yeah. This is a Nagamaki.
Nagamaki, yeah.
Nagamaki Naoshi.
That is so.
So that was once a Nagamaki or a Naginata. The long tana is still available. We have several right over here. You want to show with the long tana? So anyway, that was up right here. Right here. Sorry, my bad. I'm like pointing in the wrong direction. So this is a combination of a katana and a longsword. Some people just call it a messer.
See, when a
Or
katana,
a Craig
when a katana
messer.
and a long
Yeah.
sword fall in love with each other.
Jumyo all-around excellent swords. Yes, but they are not well loved by collectors. So yeah, we were just showing a 500-year-old sword. Actually, 2 500-year-old swords.
That's really cool.
And that is the long tana. Is Sha still going to do the video on the Long Tana? Sha?
I think it means shadow diversity.
Shadow diversity? Yes. Cloud Armor S5 Tachi. These are both the Onimaru and the Onyx. Here's Onimaru right here. We should have cut with this one now I think about it.
Yeah.
We got 5 of these, so might as well. So there is Onimaru, based on a national treasure of Japan. Cavalry swords we do have. What was the famous one in Kill Bill called? Not even sure. Chokuto? We do have Chokuto. Here's one. Here's actually a bamboo Shikomizue style Chokuto here, straight. Has the Kiriha tip. Tachi is a cavalry sword, yes. Plus we have European style cavalry swords as well. But there you go, there's a Chokuto.
Grandma button on me.
Here's another Chokuto. Or a Muzori Katana, depending on how you want to real. Phoenix Armory Duelist, yeah, let's go. Hattori Hanzo, yes, would kill, but Hattori Hanzo was actually a spy.
No,
A shinobi. Here is the Duelist sword. There are many versions of the Duelist, but it's basically a 29-inch blade with an okisaki.
12-inch scope.
Yep.
Jeez. Extremely light.
Very lightweight. This one has a bohi? Yeah, this one has a bohi. Or yeah, this one has a bohi.
Okisaki on it.
Naginata are on the way, actually. Or they're being packed up as we speak and will be sent to us. The Duelist cuts so well, it does. Practice swords we do. We have like wooden swords over here. We have polymer swords. So here are the polymer swords. Scott doesn't allow these in his class because they break. They break wooden swords. Where's the ones with the saya on it? The polymer with the saya.
Scott, you should just assimilate.
We do have some of these with a scabbard on them. I just don't see where they are. They're around here somewhere.
I think there's one on the Takemitsu rack.
We are looking at the Takabitsu rack and we don't see it.
Well,
So anyway, here is a practice sword in Yaito, stainless steel. Has a bohi so we can make a sound. It is stainless steel so you can touch it all you want and not worry about it rusting or corroding. Go ahead and let's hear what it sounds like. Whoosh. Any handmade with papers? We just showed some antique swords that are handmade with papers. Jill, I'm not even sure if we have enough, but we'll see. Gladius, we do have. Stuck between a Duelist or a Moritaka Razor. Any suggestions?
They're both great.
Yeah, the Duelist is cool because they have like those okisaki. So it really comes down to what you want to do.
I prefer a longer handle, a little longer blade.
Yeah.
or just pick the one that has the nicer colors and fitting.
Actually, can you go grab a Duelist again and we'll compare it to a Razor. We just cut with a Razor today. This is the Razor that we cut with right over here. And we'll compare and contrast here. So this is the Razor that we cut with, and then he's going to bring over Scott's going to bring over a Duelist.
And Scott.
Is it? We do have a Gladius right here, actually. We'll show you the Gladius in a minute. So here is the Duelist.
That's the custom Tsubo.
This is a Tsuba that we sent to Longtran to get copied. But you can see here that the Duelist is longer,
It's a
longer handle,
yeah.
and it has an okisaki, a large kisaki. So that's the
I think
difference.
the Moritaka has probably maybe a little nicer polish.
Moritaka has a much nicer polish.
Yeah.
But still, this is no slouch.
So yeah, they're both swords. They're very similar in price.
Yeah.
Hyorin Maru. We have had Hyorin Maru.
forgetting how
We
long-
don't know bleach swords very well. One of these might be Hyorin Maru, but I don't know which one. So, sorry. But we have had Hyorin Maru before.
We have Haomaru.
Haomaru we do have, yeah, from Samurai Shakedown.
Showdown.
Shakedown.
Samurai shakedown.
How many girls buy compared to guys? This is probably like a
I sold a
1 to
Viking
1 to
sword
4?
a girl yesterday.
1 to 4.
She has
Yeah.
a big collection.
Recommendation for someone to make a habaki for a tanto. Zentetsu, yeah. I'm drawing a blank on the dude's name. He's in Seattle.
Oh, did they get the garbage?
Cherna. Michael Cherna.
Get the garbage on that?
Yeah.
Yeah, it should be clear. Kagurabachi, we got that back in. We got Kumeyori. That's the only one we have from Kagurabachi. Kumeyori. Swords that we sharpen on the daily? None of them. We don't have to sharpen them
none
daily.
of them.
Colored Damascus steel. We have had some, but we currently do not.
Sure.
We might have some red Damascus now I think
I
about
got
it.
one right
Yeah, we do have some red Damascus. Would be behind you. The one, yeah, that one. I think this is a red blade, red Damascus. Nope, that's just a red blade. Where's the one? It's the autumn Kiku.
The hammered one.
There's the hammered spine, and then there's the autumn Kiku
The
one.
hammered spine have the color.
Yeah, none of the hammer spine, but the
Just regular Damascus.
where's the autumn Kiku? Huh. Anyway, yes. So, but yes, we do have some red. Look up red Damascus on our site, and you'll see it.
Here somewhere.
These are real swords. We were just cutting with them.
I remember this was just 2 racks.
What's your main channel? Is not this one. Our main channel we can't live stream from because we kept on getting issues with it. Purple one. Go ahead and show the purple dragon. Here's the purple dragon. This is a very popular one. Do you have the saber from the Napoleon era? We have one after the Napoleon era. Yeah, the battle damage shop battle damage sword is not in the shop. It's in my house. Hyorimaru is a star-shaped Suba. Oh, we are getting that, but we're currently out. Thank you, Welsie. Check out, this is the Purple Rain. R-E-I-G-N, not Prince sword. Are these mass-produced? Most of them are mass-produced, but there's humans involved. We do have some handmade swords, but that's not the majority of them. The handmade ones are all very expensive, like the tight skis. Katana holder, we do have. Racks. Stands. Justin Fallen, how can you get one? Just look at our name, RVA Katana. Thank you, Michael Snyder, exactly. Yeah, we have about 750 different types of swords in shop. Any Goro Nudo Masamune forges? Oh yes, we do have national treasures here.
Yeah. I got one here. I got another one right here.
2 Masamunes in the house. What's more durable, handmade or mass-produced? It really depends on the steel and the heat treatment.
And the Smith, really.
And the smith. You can get a mass-produced S5 shock steel sword that'll beat the crap out of a lot of handmade swords. Walking Dead katana, we do have it for $200 over here. We actually have, this is a leather wrap one. We do have one with a cotton wrap, I believe, for $175. So if you want to be cool like Michonne, here you go. DK Sea Wave. Yeah, it's one of our favorites. The Dragon King Sea Wave. It's just really excellent. Hanwei Russian Dragoon Officer Shashka. We do have a Corey Bird. Here is the Sea Wave. We'll show you the Shashka in a minute.
They in fact,
Ninja Gaiden. We did have Ryu Hayabusa, but we're sold out of it.
What's that?
they in fact did not get the garbage.
Were you able to dump it or?
Put it in there?
No, it's piled up.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Leave it outside. Don't leave it inside. Leave it outside.
All right.
If someone wants to steal from it, they can have our dirty tatami.
Yeah.
And here is the Shashka, the Officer Shashka. This is we have this one and we have one from Cloudhammer, which looks very similar. The white sword with the Handachi like Kojiri. The white sword with the Handachi Kojiri. Not sure, I'm not even sure if we have a white sword with a Handachi Kojiri on it. Sea Wave or Taikyu? That really depends on what you like, Aaron. I mean, either way.
We have the Taikyu in?
Scottish Claymore. Mark isn't here, so I'll show you. We can show you
Hey.
the. Oh damn, Mark is here.
Oh, we're out of Taikyu.
Are we out of Taikyu?
Yeah.
We.
Let me see if we have one in here. You want to show a clay mark?
Here's a Claymore.
Clay mark. So, this is a Clay d'Alef, 2-handed sword, not a Claymore, which is a broadsword.
How do you keep them all maintained? You just gotta oil them, and as long as people aren't touching it, you generally don't have to worry about it too much.
This is a Claymore, except it's a backsword instead of a broadsword.
I think we have Taikyu in storage, John.
I think so too. Isn't Taikyu green now?
Yeah. It's agua.
We don't have a Taikyu here?
What's it here?
I hope someone didn't steal it. I don't remember
I
selling
don't remember
one.
seeing it sold.
Yeah, hope someone didn't walk off with it. That would suck. Like of all the swords, of our thefts, they're all expensive swords.
Whatever happened to that one theft?
Oh, we haven't heard back from it.
He fell down an elevator shaft onto some bullets.
Gotcha.
So that kind of concerns me that I don't know where the Taikyu is. White with Kojiri end. I don't see any white with Kojiri.
Right?
How much does one cost? We started at $80.
We go into the thousands.
Is there any Chinese Jian? Indeed, there are.
You know the other kind of thing?
Chinese Jian over here. Smart.
Hey, where'd this paper go to?
Jian and Dao.
Yeah, I think so.
Love the Saya on the Taikyu, but the Bohi on the Sea Wave is really nicely executed. This is true.
This guy's
Outlaw Samurai, we have had a couple of thefts, unfortunately. The new rapiers have come in, actually. Shin Sakuto, I mean, technically, most of these are Shin Sakuto, but if you're talking about a Shin Sakuto from Japan, we don't really carry them. Unahana's Minazuki, we don't have. Why does this feel pre-recorded? They aren't answering any TikTok comments. I don't know what's wrong with you. Any good yari? Actually, we are going to be getting some yari soon from Kwa. Not in Koshirai, though. Here's the new one. Looking for a Japanese katana? Dragon King making the Wind and Thunder. I'm not sure. David, we know somebody who wants to sell. We know somebody who wants to sell a Wind and Thunder. Any famous katana? No. Any famous katana is going to cost you like hundreds of thousands. Dude asked about the Antique Lake like 6 times. Antique Lake? Not sure. 40k power sword. No, we don't have it.
No.
Is that Link sword? Indeed it is. So if you're on TikTok, we're also on YouTube. So we're answering YouTube questions because there are more people asking questions there. Most expensive ones we have are antiques. Or Motohara, one or the other. Highlander katana, we are actually getting some soon. He-Man sword, we do not have. We do not have the power. Zoro sword, right over here. Kake, we do have. The side room, over there. That's the Tanto and Wakizashi room. Thunderbolts, not sure. Viking sword, we currently have one Viking sword in stock. Oh yeah, we have 2. Well, that's a falchion. Here is the basic Viking sword for $225, I believe, or maybe it's $250 now.
Together.
Did you say Viking?
Viking.
Viking.
Because of Finnish accent.
Conan sword, we do have. Oldest sword I own, it might be 2,000 years old. An old Chinese Huan Shou Dao. Here are some long swords over here. Jon Snow's long sword right over here. You know nothing.
John Kong.
Butter knives.
You know nothing, John Kong.
Link sword. Yeah, we'll go to the Link sword. Here, go ahead and show this. The Jon Snow sword. Long claw.
We just showed it.
Viking setter sword or arming sword? Yes.
Depends who you ask. Arming sword just refers to any medieval one-handed sword. and a lot of
Fukushima,
people-
why we don't have the $100 million sword here. Here is the Zelda sword right over here, the Master Sword. Polish Konsars, we do not. We have Polish Hussar Saber. Long Tana. Reverse blade, we do have the reverse blade. It's called a Sakabato, we do have it. Sode no Shirayuki, not sure what that is. Shirayuki slave, white snows, Snow Whites. Yenling Dao, Lilia Dao. We don't actually have a Lilia Dao. We do have Yenling Dao, but not Lilia Dao. Someone keeps asking you selling the antique kake. Yeah, we have some antique kake for sale. Do you have Legolas set or something similar? We do have Orcrist.
He means twin short.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
But go ahead and show that. Link sword is $250. What type of steel are they made of? Different types. Baseline 1045, but most of them are better. 65 MN. Still want to sell the antique touch. Oh, I forgot about that, Steve. I need to look at it again. Let me examine it, make sure it's in. I mean, it looked really good, but haven't actually taken a close look at it. But I realize I don't necessarily need it.
Yeah.
Kopesh we do not have. One-piece swords over here. Solid black tactical we do have. Let's go ahead and show the tack whack. Tack whack. we
On cue.
on cue. Dark Soul swords we don't have. Ichigo sword we do have.
Hang on. So
Deadpool
nothing-
duels we don't have.
Nothing specifically from Dark Souls, but the game model for the Bastard Sword is basically a one-to-one rendition of this.
We cannot ship to the UK, or we can, but there's a high risk of seizure. Tactical Yenling Dao we do not have. That would be interesting. I don't know anyone making that. Dual wielding Tachi sword, or tactical sword. Not sure. I mean, any sword is dual wield if you're strong enough.
If you got the grip strength.
Let's see. Have any of the swords seen battle?
No.
None here. I have some at home. Shipping to Canada, yes. We're shipping from the U.S. What are the best spring steels for people who are new to cutting with a katana? We usually go for 9260 is a really good starter.
Any spring steel.
9260, the Vortex. We have several colors of the Vortex.
65 mm is also good. 1566. Can't go wrong with spring steel of any kind as far as I'm aware.
Yeah, the main downside of spring steel is the edge retention isn't as good as some of the other ones, but it's still decent. Australia, yes, but if you live in Victoria or South Australia, you need a permit.
So we need bogans.
Most expensive sword for sale? Most one we have here is an antique for 6,500. How do you keep them straight? I mean, once you've been here long enough.
Yeah, you learn the product.
Yeah. Sword where the soul is trapped. I feel like my soul is trapped in all of these.
A little piece of you.
Enma, we cut with Enma earlier today. Brazil, I do believe we can. Boken, we do have over here. Halfling longsword looks cool. Thinking about getting a European sword, well, we do have plenty. Euro swords over here.
I think you may have had a typo because the halfling is it's not exactly long.
10,000 gets we are out of stock. Thank you, Steve, for answering all the questions, by the way. It's pretty busy here on TikTok for a change. We are in Richmond, Virginia. Can we see the armor? Kind of at the other end right now. Orchrist, I think, is
380.
380.
I keep thinking it's 400 or 425, and I'm like,
Can you hear some of the antique swords? We just showed some of them earlier. We just got these in today, actually. When you order from outside the U.S., please know your import laws. Yes, thank you, Jill. New Zealand, yes. We have shipped there. Ranger sword, like Strider sword, we do have. This one is kind of rusted. But
Good study piece.
good study piece. I mean, we're going to clean that up with some either ivory piano keys or something. We're going to clean up that rust.
Coca-Cola.
Yeah.
I
We're
just
not
saw a
gonna
guy
use
put
Coca-Cola.
Coca-Cola in a bottle and put a rusted wrench in it. 24 hours later, he pulls the wrench out, not a stick of rust on it.
yeah, but that would probably ruin
People
the
drink.
polish.
People are drinking that. Yeah.
The $6,500 sword is a tachi that was cut down to become a katana. Polish hussar armor we do not have. We have Polish hussar
That would be
sabers.
cool to have winged hussar armor. But no.
Who ate the perk? Yes, we do. We do have one of those, but we're not allowed to say it on TikTok.
What, OnlyFans?
These antique swords, not sure the price of them just yet. Yeah, we're not going to sand any antique swords. Typhoon Swell. Yes, that was Typhoon Swell.
We do have it.
Oh, somebody knows.
Someone, if you know, you know.
Scotty doesn't know.
Here's Typhoon Swell. That's a really long scabbard. There you go. It's a Kogurasamaru style sword.
But really, the correct term is Kisaki Morohazuku.
Kisaki Moraha. Tip. Double-edged tip. Is Link Sword a Ranger Sword? I couldn't tell you. I used a copper penny and a choji on a heavy rusted sword, and it worked.
I'd
Huh.
say Link has put a few levels in Ranger, or being such a good archer and all that.
Yeah. Oh, Rukia sword we do have. Rukia sword over here. Shirayuki, I didn't know what that was.
Something you also want to use to play with your cat.
Yeah, ivory, antler, or bone. Can I get an antique sword for 1,500? Yes, we do have some Tanto and Wakizashi for that price. I don't think we have any katana for that price. Antique ones it is.
Is the bell supposed to be like a
Cat toy? No, I have no idea.
a nudist purity thing, like a religious purity thing?
I have no idea. I'd like to see an Odachi. Bela wants to see an Odachi.
And Odachi,
Here we have lots of Odachi.
or a Nodachi.
Long Tana. We'll show you Long Tana, Outlaw.
It's funny how two languages just kind of get along like that.
Here is a 35 and a 39-inch blade, and we have longer ones up there that we can't reach right now. T10 Tachi, we do. We do have several T10 Tachi.
Oh, right.
What year are the 1,500 antique swords? Most of them basically between 150 and 500 years old. Here's the Dark Giant. It's a very long Tachi. Buster sword we don't have.
Buster sword would weigh hundreds of pounds. Stop asking.
This one's still in styro or wrapped.
Condom.
The most famous swordsmith. Yes, we are in the United States. Of course, DJ wants to see the Dark Giant. He's like, Dark Giant! Fabio, we're in Richmond, Virginia. Elden Ring swords. We have Moonveil. Moonveil and Rivers of Blood over here. We are out of, actually, we have one Nagakiba in stock, but it has a slight blemish. I don't know when we're gonna get another one. No gut swords.
That would also weigh hundreds of pounds.
Where's Trunk's sword?
Trunks.
Gone.
Trunks. We sold it. Went to. We sent it up. We shipped it.
We don't have any more?
We are getting more, but we currently do not have it. Oldest known Japanese sword in existence. There are some warabiteto that are like 1,500 years
Yeah,
old.
the Wadabite.
Benihime we don't have. Oldest historical sword we have here is 650. Can you show someone's waiting for the long tana? Outlaw took a while. Sorry it took us a while.
Okay. Finally got it unwrapped.
Yorikawa. These are for sale, Carl Loy.
It's the Dark Giant.
Here's the Dark Giant.
Yeah.
This one has a hamon line to it, and it is 33 inches, so it's a very long blade for a katana.
Just shy of an
Any
inch.
antique daisho? Indeed, we do. Enma from One Piece, yes. We just cut with it earlier today. We were cutting with it, so if you go back and look at our footage, you can see it. 400-year-old sword, how much does it cost? Depends. We have several in that range. So probably starting like a wakizashi, like a shorter sword, in around probably about $800, $900. We have some certified swords 400 years old for more. Imperial katana, no. Zweihander, right there. Schlagschwert.
Oh, so Schlagschwert.
Have any of you sparred or trained? Yes, we all train. How long can a Japanese sword last with proper care? I mean, thousands of years.
Literally thousands of
Yeah,
years.
the key is taking care of it.
Yeah, you said it. Proper care. That's the important thing.
Do you have real samurai swords with certifications? Here's some right back there that we just got in today. Do you have Kratos sword? We do have Kratos swords. And where do your certifications come from?
Hey, it's right here.
Not that. Boo!
Hey, there's the sword. You tell me I'm wrong?
You're not wrong. So we have some of the certifications from the NTHK and the MBTHK. Here's the Swords of Chaos.
Blades of Chaos.
Swords of Gojian, yeah, the Swords of Gojian wasn't steel though. So,
It was bronze, right?
yeah. Brass,
They come
bronze.
With a stand. They're quite sharp.
We do have Inosuke swords. We cannot ship to India. Cannot ship sharp swords, but you can get them in India. They're makers. Is that a Japanese dragon? I missed the comment. Sword, my brother too. No. Famous swordsmith. I've seen some swords made by famous swordsmiths before. I'm coming to see you. Billy is the name. Work Caesars versus Remember Me, good sir. We will try. Anything else we can show you? The shop is in Richmond, Virginia. Kratos' axe we just showed. The Mystic Fox we sold out of, but we are getting two more with
he
slightly
means the
different size.
Leviathan. He means the Leviathan axe. We do not have.
Oh, yeah, I guess Leviathan axe we do not have. Sound Elsie almost. I can sometimes, yes, we can ship to Canada. I can sometimes do an Elsie accent, but I gotta be in the mood for it.
What accent?
Aussie.
Just say everything with a question. It's a nice day. It's a dark sister.
We do have Jian.
You're ugly.
Here's the Dark Sister from House of the Dragons, owned by the incest uncle. Yuta's Katana we don't have. What do you have there? Here is the Revolutionary Warhanger. This thing cut like a dream.
We need to cut tatami with this at some point.
Oh yeah, we didn't cut tatami, that's
Oh,
right.
man, that's next week.
Next week.
All right, next week we're gonna cut tatami with a Revolutionary Warhanger.
Ballistics gel.
Yeah.
Here are the Jian over here, Jian and Dao. Witcher sword, we do have one. Ghost of Yote swords, we do. We'll back up over there. We gotta shut down pretty soon. This is a Dao. This is a Tang Heng Dao. Any swords forged locally? No. Demon Slayer, we do have. Conan sword, we do have. Here is the Ghost of Yote wolf sword over here, father sword, plus Gilded Dawn and Gilded Knight. Onimaru SX105D, that is a beautiful sword. Oldest sword we have here is 650 years old. Lich King sword we don't have. Here's the Ghost of Yote sword. Reverse blade from Samurai X, indeed we do. It's actually at the bottom of this rack right over here. Cloudhammer Katana in blue. What kind of steel do you want? Because we have several in blue. Inuyasha, we have Tesaiga.
The small version, not the giant version. That happens when he unsheathes it. Because giant swords are not a thing.
That's a very big thing in anime
Yeah.
and manga. People like big swords for whatever reason. I mean, I like, you and I, we all like
mean,
big
they're-
swords.
they're
Can you show
cool.
Tesaiga over there? There's Tesaiga.
It's like they're cool, but then people have these unrealistic expectations of how big a sword can actually be.
Kikoku from One Piece, you can see is right over there. We actually had it in Odachi, but we sold the last one today. Thank you, Jill, for posting that. The Ghost is $350 right now. Tensazan gets his out of stock, but we are getting it back. Spain, we can. Whew. running out of breath. We have like 400 people in each platform. So there's Tessaiga right there. Can you show the law sword? I knew you were going to say that.
Wrong law.
Wrong law. Tenseiga. Is it Tenseiga or Tessaiga?
Tessaiga.
Anyway, I have no idea. Don't watch it. Mortal Kombat, we do not have.
Then again, I didn't watch all that much Inuyasha. Maybe there is a Tenseiga later in the series.
Someone was asking about a Jian. This is probably my favorite Jian. This is a super lightweight,
Oh yeah.
six-sided blade, six-face blade.
It's like a Viking sword and a Jin had a baby.
White Tensou Zangetsu. We don't have one. We do have the white Ichigo Bankai, I think, or I don't know what the name of the sword is actually.
Ichigo Bankai. I think they call it the Hollow Bankai when it's white.
Tetsaiga and Tessaiga. Well, there you go. Thank you. Is there a wooden Yenling Dao not made of wood? No. Every knight would beat a samurai with no problem. How many knights were there ever?
Also, what?
Maybe, yeah, what era?
Which time period are you talking about? In
You
terms of
mean
knights?
train fighting monkey?
Do you have Katana of
What
Zoro?
you're saying that samurai.
We do have Zoro.
Bandits?
Can you show the white hollow Ichigo sword? Are your swords sharpened? Indeed they are. We were just cutting with them earlier. You can go back and watch our footage. How much Yari we do not have. We are one of our buddies is going to drop some off for us to sell on consignment.
The antiques. That
Walking cane swords we do have.
One is not for sale, and the other one we still have the information to sell it.
The sword of Alexander the Great.
Yeah, in my pocket. Hang on. Right there.
All right. It is closing on 9:30. Mark got to go to work. I got to go to work.
Yep.
So we're going to shut this down, but thank you all for joining in. You know what's really annoying me is the Taikyu, missing the Taikyu.
Maybe you got put up in one of the high racks somewhere.
I don't think so. But now I'm looking. All right, so we're going to shut down, but thank you all for joining in.
Have a good night, folks.
Yeah, have a good night. Thanks for hanging out with us. Thanks to all the mods. You guys are awesome.
Yes, thank you to
Appreciate
all
your
you
help.
awesome mods. We really
And if you
appreciate
bought
that.
something from us, awesome. Join our Discord, RVA, discord.gg/RVA Katana. Show us your swords. Hell yeah.
Tickety tock, we're
Oh,
shutting
yeah,
it down.
wait. Visit us on RVAKatana.com. Now shutting down.
They can still actually catch you on that,
Aw,
even after
damn.
the fact.
Yeah, way to go, Mark. You mullet.
I just watched a video.
Okay, and we're still on YouTube. Can you get charge up, please? And here we are on YouTube. We are going to shut down. Thank you all.
Night, folks.
And we will catch you guys later.